Procrastination is one of the biggest plagues we're currently experiencing. With the aids of social media and with the rise and popularity of platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, it has become much harder to not procrastinate in the 21st century. And you tuned into this video because you have this exact problem. You are continuously procrastinating even though you've set these big goals for yourself in 2024. What are you even doing, bro?
I don't know.
In this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 possible reasons behind your continuous procrastination and exactly how to fix each one of them. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you smash that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications bell, and let's get the ball rolling. The very first reason behind your chronic procrastination is you have goals, yes, but you lack proper planning. If you cannot structure your goals into 3-month, 6-month, and 9-month, and also yearly goals, you are bound to fail. There's no point in you having this dream life imagined, you manifesting and visualizing your dream life, and not having a concrete blueprint behind it. Many people, the mistake they make is they have all of these goals in mind. They say they want to make this amount of money, they want to achieve this amount of success, they want to do this in 2024, yet they lack the proper planning and detail behind achieving that plan. What is the point of having this idea in your head and not knowing how to get there? This is as good as having a destination to go to, but you don't know which roads to follow, you don't know which paths to take, you don't know what instruments you're going to use to get there. So, concrete advice for this point is have a detailed blueprint, have a detailed plan, segment your goals into 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, and finally yearly goals for 2024. This way you stay more realistic and you stay more aligned with your goals as time progresses. The problem with having big goals and not setting a proper blueprint out is that you tend to get lost in the chaos. You tend to get lost in the failures and obstacles that you will face along the way, which you definitely will. So make sure that you segment your bigger goals into smaller 3-month, 6-month, and 9-month goals. You can even go further than that. You can even set weekly goals for yourself in order to make it more compatible, in order to make it more in tune with your reality every single day. Second reason you keep procrastinating is you have not yet aligned your mindset with the life that you are imagining for yourself. In order for you to really better as a person and to improve on a daily basis, you need to fix your mindset first. The mind goes first and the body will follow. The mind goes first, success will come. But in order for you to achieve all of these magnificent goals and these big goals, which are beautiful that you set for yourself, your mind is going to need to change first. You are going to need to think outside the box. You're going to need to eliminate the whole paradigm that you've been brainwashed with. You've been taught that you need to go to school, you need to go to college, you need to get a degree, and you need to get a good and decent and safe job. That is not the route to go if you really want to break outside of the quote-unquote matrix, so to speak. So make sure that you really begin to think outside the box. Make sure that you make room for expansion in your mind. And we can do this in numerous ways. The first way that I do this is by reading books. And I've talked about books a lot. I've talked about the books that I personally have read, including The Richest Man in Babylon, including How to Win Friends and Influence People. These are just 2 examples of multiple books that I've read, and these books have really allowed me to expand my thinking and to expand my mindset outside of the normal way of thinking that we're brainwashed with since a young age. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been caught in this comfort zone. I know you are frustrated because you do not know how to get to your goals. You don't know how to change your mindset. Well, I'm here to help you with exactly that because I've been through the same thing and I'm going through the same thing as you are currently going through. It is not impossible. It is a choice, a conscious choice that you make every single day to adopt a different way of thinking than 99% of the population. And you can do that by start reading self-help books, start reading books that expand your mind, and start thinking in terms of the future and not your present day wants. Thirdly, you are giving in to the temptation of the temporary dopamine rush. You are getting distracted by social media, by Netflix, by your bum friends who all they want to do is party every single day. If you adopt the same mindset as them, and if you adopt the mindset of, okay, now I'm enjoying this temporary dopamine rush, It's much easier for me to go and lie on my back and watch Netflix. It's much easier for me to scroll through TikTok than it is for me to really do something with my life, to really bring myself forward in life. People always choose the easiest path, and it's so sad because the hard path is what truly builds character. Failure is what truly builds character and perseverance and resilience in a person. And most people do not want to go through that struggle. Most people do not want to experience pain because it is very unpleasant to them. And I say to you, embrace the pain, embrace the struggle for what it is. Lesson after lesson after lesson. Without those lessons, you will give into temporary dopamine. Without those lessons, you will fail to say no to the temporary dopamine rush. Your friends will ask you on a Friday night, let's go out and drink, and you'll say yes, rather than sitting on your ass and doing something constructive with your life. It's down to a choice, basically. If you choose to indulge in a temporary dopamine rush, you do you. No one can do it no one can change your mind. But I'm here to tell you that, yes, temporary dopamine is always a temptation. And yes, we all fall in that trap sometimes. And yes, you may feel frustrated because you don't know how to say no. But it comes down to one day just standing up for yourself and saying, no, I have more important things to do. If the people get mad about that, they're not the correct people for you. There's no way I'm going to be ending off this video without talking about your comfort zone, without talking about that little bubble that you've been trapped in your entire life. This bubble is preventing you from expanding, and ironically, most people think it keeps them safe. Sure, it keeps you safe, but it also keeps you from growing. If you cannot burst that comfort zone bubble of yours, you will be forever stuck in the rut that you're currently stuck in. You will forever feel like you're feeling exactly right now, which is stuck in a rut, frustrated, and stagnant. Comfort zone is the enemy of progress. It's the enemy of creative thinking, and is the enemy of self-improvement in general. I know it is comfortable. I know you're afraid to step outside of that comfort zone because you do not know what awaits you on the other side. What awaits you on the other side is self-discovery. What awaits you on the other side are potential talents that you didn't even know you had, are potential passions that you didn't even know you had. Ladies and gentlemen, it is all down to a conscious decision to really try something that you have never tried before. If you want to become a content creator, film that first video. Yes, it's not going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to stutter. There's going to be a lot of editing work done, but you get better by taking action. If you do not take action every single day in whatever it is that you do, you will not improve at that very thing. Ultimately, it goes down to the cliche saying of, the time you put in is what you get out. You get out what you put into something. If you do not put in the effort, if you do not take the action, you will get no results. So make sure that you occasionally do step outside of your comfort zone. I'm not saying do something stupid. I'm not saying do something that's completely not like yourself. But take small steps outside of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself every now and then, and soon you'll begin to realize that you have much more potential than you initially thought. Ladies and gentlemen, if you found value in this video, I kindly ask you to please share it with friends and family, like it, and also, guys, if those of you who have been enjoying the content, who have been engaging with the content, I'd like to thank you very much. You are more than welcome to go and check out the merchandise store, which recently launched. This is our Goals and Growth official merch line that is currently available. Link in the description. I'll be seeing you next time.